Look at the word grammar. Where does it come from? Grimoire, that's a book of magic spells. The structure of language, grammar, was originally understood as a magical system. Then there's cursive writing. We call it cursive because it creates curses. And spelling, you're casting spells. This isn't hidden. It's right there in plain sight. They just trained you to laugh it off as coincidence. But here's where it gets disturbing.
Pay attention, yo.
1946, something vanished from American schools. Not prayer, not paddling. Etymology, the study of where words come from and what they actually mean. And the moment they removed it, you lost the ability to see the trap. Because when you understand what words really mean at their root, you start noticing that almost every word you use was designed to program you into accepting limitations you never agreed to. Let me prove it to you right now. There's a reason they stopped teaching etymology in 1946. Before that, every kid learned to decode words, to understand the hidden programs inside language. Then it stopped. Everywhere. All at once. They replaced it with memorization and standardized tests. Why? Because if you knew that understand literally means to stand under, to submit, you might stop saying I understand in every agreement. If you knew government breaks teens to govern, meaning control, and ment, meaning mind.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Doug back with another informative video. Make sure you go to UbuntuApparel.com. All the information gonna be in the description below. Grab you a shirt, grab a hat, man. Grab you an outfit, sweatsuit. That's how y'all can help me with this journey. Also, if you're on YouTube, just go right below. You can grab a sweater or a mug, you know, different things on there. And also, double salute to my monthly subscribers, all my monthly members. Thank y'all so much. Now, if you pay close attention to that video I just showed you, just imagine being able to control people from a language barrier. Do you know how fucked you are? Meaning the words that you think mean this doesn't mean that. And this is why they dwell in secrecy. This is why I say be careful of the things you get into before you get into that shit. Just because they doing it or they doing it or the preacher said do this and do that. People indulging in so much demonic shit because they don't understand the etymology of words. They don't understand the occultism. They don't understand a lot of this stuff. So you really dwelling in ignorance, like I say all the time. But this is how powerful this is. These people have cut our native tongues off. We don't speak our language. We don't know our culture, history, or none of that shit. Replace it with some bullshit and boom, you've just manufactured a new group of people that are incapable, right, of thriving to the highest ability because they don't even know who they are. And it doesn't matter, bro. People will choose I hate to go into religious things, but we running out of time, and I don't really have the time to be playing with people no more. Like, believe what you want to believe. You get what I'm saying? But them folk told us this is a white guy in the sky gonna come and save the day. Even though your grandma died from high blood pressure, diabetes, your great-great-grandma died from this and that. And they say that Jesus died for our sins, but for some fucking reason, the world is full of sin. Make it make sense. Why do you think they regurgitate the Bible as they go? Because technology changed and debunked things. Same way they did with the moon landing. Technology drove that shit up. They fucked up so bad on the moon landing till they came out and did a movie. I can't think of the name of the movie, but if y'all know it, put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. They came out with a movie and monetized the lie. This is how devilish these motherfuckers is. They lied to us. Then came back and did a movie saying that, yeah, we lied and made money off the movie. So you must understand, bro, we're going to continue going down the same road until we start waking the fuck up. Why is it that the devil never asked for no money, but Jesus does? Why are these preachers and these people preaching the word of Jesus? I'm going to do another video on that, but why is it that every time you got to give money to they sowing seeds, offerings, and all these things? The devil don't ask you for shit. It's just crazy how these people have used these things to control us, and we're moving out of fear. You know, the Most High ain't gonna punish you for knowing the truth. He gave you common sense for a reason. But when these people can script you from a language barrier, bro, you fucked. You screwed. You run around, you know, it's like all this shit is in Babel. It's just a bunch of babble. You know what I'm saying? The Bible's written in babble. Like things are so like for the Bible to be, you know, the greatest story ever told. No one can understand it because they don't understand these things never really just took place. The people in the never was there. There's no graves to these people. You know, it was written in etymology. It was written in symbolic form. Not etymology, but it was written in symbolic form. So symbolism, you know what I'm saying? Allegory. So you must understand, like, these people have, and this, what I'm telling y'all is this, you've been fooled, bro. So it ain't your fault. But if you want to go along and keep going along with it, that's on you. God ain't gonna punish you because you want to know the truth. But if you keep being a damn fool for these people, you're gonna keep getting taken advantage of. Just that simple, bro. We can't sugarcoat this shit no more. These people attacking us from our food, our education. They are attacking us in so many ways. Like I did a video yesterday and I showed you how they fooled you and tricked you and made you think that you're not a slave. Therefore, you won't rebel. But you get up every day and go to work for what? Money. You're a slave. You're a slave to this system. If I or any black person was to, and just any, no, I'm not gonna say black, anybody, don't give a damn what color you are, if you donate money to scholarships, you are helping them build their empire. You're helping them further the bullshit. And you thinking you doing the good thing. Remember, they fooled you. You don't know shit. Oh man, we donated $50,000, and people are like, oh, that's a great thing. You just donated $50,000 for a kid to go to college or go and get a curriculum and go and be and continue the indoctrination. That's what you just paid for out your pocket. So you see, this shit is all smoke and mirrors, man. God ain't put us here to be paying for no fucking tuition. Look at all these other countries, people going to these other countries. Oh, they're in China. Damn, $300 a month will get you lights, water, a fully furnished apartment. $300. Over here in America, motherfucker, you got to pay for pet fees. You got to pay for application fees. You have to pay for an application. You have to make 3 times the amount of rent. So if you're trying to live somewhere paying $3,000, you got to make $9,000. How many people making $9,000 fucking dollars a month? This is a fucking setup, bro. And they get us through words, through language. They get us through food. They get us through education. They get us through all the basic necessities that's supposed to be instilled in us to give us a proper, not I ain't gonna say advantage, but give us a proper chance to become something. But the very things that's supposed to give us a chance to get ahead, they use it against us. They don't teach you shit about credit. They don't teach you shit about money, savings. They tell you go out and do everything on your own. They don't teach you about working together. This shit is a setup from the get up. I know, I don't be trying to step on nobody's toes. Cause y'all know me, man. You know what I'm saying? I can apologize if I said some things that make y'all feel away. But we're running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. You must choose your side. And I can give you I can say all the things I want to say, but it's up to you to make the conscious decision. Trust me, the same people that says go do this and praise this and do that, they not even fucking doing it. It'll blow your mind who running this shit. Is, you know what, real. Put that together. Is real, motherfucker. Running this shit. And you know what they said? I wish I could put these videos up because they you know, they listening. That motherfucker said, how stupid can American people be, or just people in general, or people that's none them? The you know what ish, the ish people. They say that we as people are dumb as hell because we've blamed them for killing our God. You know what he said? How stupid can we be? if he's a God, how can we off him? How can we unalive him? Which makes sense. But this is what brainwashing and coercion and all these things do to people who don't know no fucking better, who don't use their common sense. So we at a disadvantage, people, because the very enemies that we all have, give a fuck what color you are, they are the ones that taught us everything we know. And that's a problem. That's a fucking big problem. So, I know I was a little off topic, man, but you know how I go, man. The etymology of words, man. Make sure y'all know the words, these meanings. Know the difference between a right, R-I-G-H-T, and a right, R-I-T-E. It's a big difference. R-I-T-E, speaking of ritual. And I told y'all the difference between Rite Aid, which is R-I-T-E, a pharmacy company or store or whatever that deals in rituals. All that shit is ritual. Pharmacy come from the word pharmakeia. You're dealing in potions and shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that shit is crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. You know, I don't be trying to hold y'all, but I just be trying to like show y'all. We've been castrated from a language barrier. We lost. We are the lost fucking tribe. Right into Babylon. Babel. And if you know what the word Babel means, Babel is confusion. That's what the word Babel means. Babylon, Babylonian. It's all dealing with confusion. It's all Babel. Anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Dope. Put your comments on the bottom of this video, man. Y'all know how we do it. If you made it this far in the video, thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? But start thinking from grassroots. You don't have to know the square root of this pi over that. All you need to know is the basic things that something ain't right. Once you get that curiosity going, words, look into words. You know what I'm saying? The etymology of words, where do they come from? And start breaking shit down. This is when you start unraveling the bullshit they force fed us to believe, okay? So you got a little homework to do. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's your boy Papa Dope, man. I love y'all. Make sure you put your comments on the bottom of this video. And like I tell y'all, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Hey, it's just that simple. I love y'all. I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.